You just run this football right quick.
First down for this offense.
Get it all screwed up.
First down for this offense.
Oh. Get up, screwed up. Started going loud.
Hand off from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Finds his target down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built.
I had him again, bro.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That shit's going to take way too long
nice
to
is it
develop.
as a defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Dang.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speed, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Stop it.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. A huge pickup. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
Rifles it down the middle. Pulls it in inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2.
Then I'm gonna hit you with your fucking kryptonite.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
I'm Oregon, bro.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road. You know, it's just going to be a hostile environment.
I'm Oregon.
We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field. They score a touchdown. They made a statement.
What is your play, bro? That man running my play, man. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about.
Kickoff team lining up to send this.
He said I was running his play. Vertical or straight?
Fair catch called for and made.
Little splitties
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
In the bag for the Jets.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offensive quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic.
And the ball's on the ground. Look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune.
Bro, that's
the offense keeps it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Why the fuck do you always
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on 2nd down.
Back up, bro?
Snap it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Alabama pushing the tempo. to the ground to try to pick up the first.
Dang, they're playing the fuck out of that run, boy. I got me some run defense.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And the pass hits, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first.
You want to restart?
Offense in an empty set.
Okay. Be my guess.
He wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. Touchdown Ducks. And they
know, like a 92.
found that 6 points
Oregon don't really have no speed like that, though.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Antonio Brown wasn't that fast, bro. You could be fucking burning motherfuckers.
One snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you've got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game.
So it's a little new defense. I'm starting out. He's not in the chat no more. That shit ain't none. I done got enough of fun. That shit ain't none. Yeah, we're about to play again, Greedy. Joseph. Man, where my boy Hawky at? We're using Bammer, Alabama. See how they looking, bro, too. I should check something. These dudes got some fire uniforms. I'm expecting one. The LSU, hell, I'm not using LSU, bro. I have like a hatred for them, bro.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw.
I actually don't know.
As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the
it can't be nothing crazy like 90 or
15th ranked team in the land,
maybe like an
Alabama
84.
Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth.
I did see him kind of take off every time.
And the Rebels will kick it away to start. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair.
Let me check it out, bro. Let's see if they got any demons, bro. Yeah, he's got an 84 speed. Yeah, they ain't got no demons, bro. You safe. You safe this time, buddy. They got normal 92, 93 speed receivers. You're spared this time, buddy. These are running guards.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A lot of urgency for this offense. Looking for a physical attack in the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure he was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you
That's
know
right.
a pass is coming.
I don't blame
Worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle.
This is born as
drive. If he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Hitting?
Like
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes, and when my guy's better than you.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
LSU worries.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out,
Yeah,
you
that
create
boy
bigger
mad.
lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Throws to the wideout.
Nice read.
Over the middle. It's Williams. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The short hand, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. It's complete to the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Going up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
The quick out. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You had me right there. My defense got all glitched out.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it go to the end zone.
You saw that?
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Yo, you saw that, bro. I'm proud of you.
Everything has to go right, or someone just has to be able
I saw that at the last second. I was like, there's no way.
They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming on.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive, Dave. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Didn't get
I ain't got Nick Harper no more. Damn, bro. My new defense, I got to figure out some payments, man. I'm not very good at it yet.
Because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quickly to the tight end.
There's definitely some things we got to figure out.
And it is a
There's some things I got to figure out in my new defense.
Before the defense brings it to an end.
Like, look at my linebacker all the way on this side of the field, bro. What are you doing?
Sweep to the right.
Bro, he's basically, bro.
Headed to the end zone.
Oh
and
my.
He's loose and he'll take it to the house.
Bro, did you fucking see my linebacker, bro? On the fucking sideline, bro.
Everyone playing in unison.
Bro, that never happens, bro. Never just fucking stands on the sideline for fucking 5 seconds.
And he made the
Maybe he's talking to a coach. Thought he's got to get subbed out. I got 2 viewers.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh man, that shit, bro. That shit blows me, bro. And that bullshit. That's actually bullshit. Fucking linebacker just standing on the side, man.
Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
You ain't ready for this shit, bro.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that pass is caught at the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big
I told you
gainer
he wasn't ready, man.
You get a chunk of yards like that.
He ain't ready for this either.
Defense is really looking for the end zone. What a snag by the defense.
I'm bullshitting, bro. Let me stop bullshitting.
Now, right? 2 picks and 2 straight drives. Their guys
It's
have
better
been
than
all
bullshit.
over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Dances away.
That shit is box. What the fuck?
Pass and it never had a chance.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quickly. That hit forced the incompletion.
What is my linebacker doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
Throw again after the incompletion.
Oh my,
in the middle. It's
bro.
And he's able to shed one tackle.
Oh my god, bro. What is that, bro? What is he doing?
They're going to try to throw for it on third
Why
down.
is he going down there, bro? Please tell me why he's going there, bro.
Not before he moves the chain. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make.
I need my double mug, bro. That's what I need, bro. I need my double mug.
That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially these third down situations.
Fuck you.
Defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
He'll just keep slinging it. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. We'll take a quick break here.
Don't worry about what I did.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield.
Oh, I'm taking the piss. I'm not
As a
even
result
fucking
now,
locked in.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again.
Really not, bro. I'm trying to figure out this defense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Dart. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside.
Bro, you got one tick, now you think you splits me the whole game?
Situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win.
Okay, you can.
You got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Priestcourt. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage,
and it's caught.
Damn, I just threw a touchdown to Juice Wells, bro. Fuck him, bro.
Love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they
He's our number one receiver too, bro.
I'll tell you what, that passing game.
That's why he went undrafted this year.
Keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive.
Come on, man.
When you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Here comes the offense on second down. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped.
I don't know why, but this defense is like good at stopping the run.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit.
That was really good.
Play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yeah,
and the deep shot is complete.
I know what I got to do, bro.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20.
Man, do not ever fumble, bro.
1 yard line. What a run there. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. They're going to run it. He's knocked
Bro,
down
this shit be stopping the fuck out of the run.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Milroe. Takes the easy completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's still 3rd and goal.
Bro, can my fucking player stop dancing in the middle of the field, bro?
Extending the play.
Oh my goodness. What was that, bro?
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Why was he playing so low down, bro? He should have, like, been in the end zone playing.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Damn, bro. Why was he playing so far down, bro?
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, my.
He made the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want
he should have just fucking
return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd.
Boy, Reed, stop watching, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch and see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a
love when that happens. It's waste of fucking down.
Now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, do whatever he wants.
I think his play callers right now, you learn a lot about this coaching staff with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He was running the street.
They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Back to pass. It's Dart. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 25. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield. That's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. Not going to get a lot of chances like that.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going for it all. Touchdown, Rebel!
I just had to throw it.
Will put him up here in the second half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
I mean, you did the same thing too.
Absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire.
He's manned up on him.
And just carving this defense out.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Milroe. Going up top. Reels it in down the left side. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. He's going to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
After the misconnection, it's second down.
No, dude. Oh, my God.
It's Haynes.
Yes, bro. Right, you snapped it right before I made the adjustment to fucking fix that shit.
If I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
That's my fault, bro. Not even looking. I like this defense, bro. I can't do like what I really want to do.
Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Great coverage on that 4th down.
But there's some shit that I can do in that defense that I can't do in double mug that I like. Maybe it's like a formation type of thing. Gotta change it up.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job.
Bro, this is how you be feeling.
Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they've got to stop the bleeding right now.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great nose for the first down.
To the air on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle the guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets
maybe the play action right there. I thought maybe
they've got guys up front that are
just maybe, bro.
So strong and that can collapse the pocket.
Play action could actually fucking do something.
Oh man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside.
I'm about to take a major gun right here. Let me see if
on
it works.
4th down, looking to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And the
it doesn't work because you fucking got two receivers. You got 2 cornerbacks guarding Trey Harris.
Sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Looking to go up top on 1st
Dog,
down.
he's running fast as a bitch. Holy God,
and they
bro.
weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running.
Whoa, I didn't mean to come out in double mud.
That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
Unloads to the wideout.
Fucking double mug ain't even work, dog. That shit got blocked perfectly.
Crimson Tide made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride, so he continues to run
I like this fucking 3-3 stack, but it ain't a damn every down deep. I guess kind of like old
He'll try to tack on one
double marking for every down. But like if you come out in like a bunch or a trick, that shit's fire. Like a spread out, like ordeal, double mug like that.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made.
I just want you to know I'm not tying that.
He'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to throw, it's Dark. Got the back over the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wells. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line.
Bro, this is nasty, bro.
You don't have to throw post routes to get great stats.
South Carolina boy, you know that.
Quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Dog.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Big play in a tie game. They got it down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
On the move at the 30. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. No huddle here for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout.
That's it,
Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Alabama! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Climbing up the tack, one more on that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Just know, bro, like,
on that three-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass.
Start that dude. If you're looking at the line.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, okay.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They're going to throw it again.
What the fuck happened,
bro? And they can't make the connection on third down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Running for it on fourth down. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision.
To feel that fuck.
Tie it up.
That pain in my heart, bro. You wanted me to feel that pain.
You probably want to do that, but
the game being over and shit.
Go for two and try to take the lead.
But even when I'm not trying,
here, he'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
Same way you
He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
It's just be like that, see? Be like that, bro.
First down.
I don't even know what I want to do. I ain't really got much of a choice. It's not fun.
He's looking to throw it. Scrambling away. He's going to run it.
Whoa, whoa.
He's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his
bro, I got
clear,
pause and steal, bro. Call me. What's his name?
Line of scrimmage. He has that right now because he did a good job getting the first down and getting that.
Whoa there.
They bring him down.
What was that dude's name? Johnny Newton or some shit?
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on
hey,
that
bro, wait till you
catch.
see this shit.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try
Damn, what the fuck? This man shifted his entire line to the right. What the fuck? Why am I getting like 5 views, bro? YouTube thinks I'm like a real streamer now. They're like sending me the videos and
Going
shit.
for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Bro, what the fuck am I doing? Am I really about to go for this shit? Yeah.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the
I
game.
still can't just let you
So
hit,
here we
bro.
are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, it's good. Just over.
Bro, when the game first came out, bro, that shit would have been bouncing left to right. That little meter, bro, should be going bing, 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 bing. Should be impossible to time.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
All right,
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensive line.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds.
Thank God you fucking did that shit. Oh, no, no, no.
And he's running in the open.
That's
He
hard.
puts his field in an instant, and he's got him set
We
up
good,
at
though.
20.
It's fucking defense, though. I'm still like learning.
Great job. Probably thinking pass. Everybody thinking later on in the game, they got to throw the football. Nice execution by the offense. Now I'm closer to
What?
that
You
field
run
goal
that shit
range.
again?
Don't make the big
Little
mistake,
teaser?
but I'm still going to stay aggressive and try to get this touchdown to take the lead.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been
see.
trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that
Really
play,
deep up with the
because of the
defense,
pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Quarterback extends the play. He goes back across his body and it's picked off. Trying to take it back.
Yo, I know you're pissed.
The 20, the 10. And he's going to run it.
Oh, bro, just to fucking go to this shit.
Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
Man, it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps
Oh,
it.
my God,
It's your
bro.
job. If you don't like it defensively,
Yo.
do something about it.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures.
Let me go ahead and put that up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, that shit's funny, boy. I'm gonna fucking clip
No
that one.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Even when I'm not trying.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot for a reason.
This
because
shit is
they
funny
still
as hell,
technically
dude.
got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, he said that shit fucking flying.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to pick it off, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Makes the catch.
But like,
they'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
That shit just come natural, bro.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going for it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all.
Bro, they be having the DBs in this game crazy. Alright, bro. You quitting? Bro, there's 3 seconds left. That shit was crucial, bro. Oh, that shit was crucial, bro. That man needed that shit. Alright, y'all, man.